By default, only WordPress administrators are allowed to manage workflows in Cohort Manager. But in this video, we're going to show you how you can enable other roles to be able to do this. So firstly, what I'm going to do is show you that within this window, I'm logged in as an administrator. And in this one here, I'm logged in as a group leader. And as part of this video, what I'm going to do is give this group leader access to the Cohort Manager workflows to be able to manage those themselves. So heading back to the admin account, what I'm going to do is go to Plugins, Add New, and then I'm going to search for a plugin called User Role Editor. There are a number of options here, but the one I'm going to install here is this one called User Role Editor. It's got 700,000 plus active installations and 4.5 stars, and it's been updated at the time of recording 3 weeks ago, which shows me that it's an up-to-date plugin and is kept up to date with new features and patches. So I'm just going to install that and then activate it. And then once this is activated, under the Users tab of the WordPress dashboard, we'll have this new option called User Role Editor. If we click into this, what we see at the top here is a list of the roles we have on our WordPress platform. And depending on what plugins you have installed, there might be a few different ones here. But as you are coming from LearnDash, you will probably have, at the very least, things like editor, subscriber, and group leader. I'm going to choose group leader because that's the role I want to edit. And what we see is a list of all of the privileges that this account has, or this role has. So these are things like, can they create posts? Can they create users? Can they create courses and delete courses? And depending on the level of the role, you will find that some things have more ticks than others. Group leaders by default are fairly minimal in terms of the privileges that they get. But as part of this demonstration, what I'm going to do is show you how you can use the Cohort Manager features. So I want to enable this one here called CM_manage_workflows. If I tick that and then click update, it'll ask me to confirm that. So I'll just choose yes. And if I now go and switch to my group leader profile and refresh it, we'll find that we now have access to Cohort Manager, and we can edit workflows and we can create new workflows here. And we've got the features to be able to manage Cohort Manager workflows. If I switch back here, there is one other feature that you may or may not want to give access to, and that is export troubleshooting. So that is mainly around the help page. So if you're logged in as an admin, you'll see that we've got this get help page, which allows you to export certain bits of troubleshooting information that we might need for support, to provide support with. If I enable that and then head back to the group leader role, we'll find that we now have cohort workflows as well as this get help option, and this has the option to download troubleshooting information to send to Training Spark if you ever needed support. So you might not want to enable that for everyone, but at the very least you might want to enable cohort workflows, and hopefully this video has shown you how you can do that using this User Role Editor plugin. And if you ever wanted to disable that access, again, simply untick those items, click update, and now that group leader would no longer have access to Cohort Manager features.